Here it is, number 45, the Donner Sunburst. Now, if you remember from the original part 2 when I finished this, I mentioned that I only paid 160 bucks for this because, you know, I really wanted the bones. Now, also you might remember that I said I don't like sunburst, you know, colored guitars. And since I didn't have one, I decided when it came on for 160, because they normally go for 200 here, I jumped on one because I was in need of a guitar at the time also to work on. So yeah, this is the standard series. Excuse me. And the back is really nice. It looks like it's a one piece of something. I don't know if it's a veneer on the back or what, but there are no lines or anything like that. It's just like one piece. The fingerprints are all over it. Just took it out of the bag. It's been 15 months since I finished this. In December 2022. It's now March. And I did some work on it. You know, I redid all of the electrics in here. I changed these saddles to steel from the stamped style that they had. Vintage pearl pickguard from the bright white. A bone nut. American Standard string trees. And the tuners. I remained the same. I left the Donners on there. There's about a 1/16 of an inch slop. At the time I didn't have any other ones, so I left them on there, and for the best part they're working. I also did all the fret work. There was a lot of unlevel frets, but now that it's the way it is, you know, I changed this pickup. This is an Artec TFA65. It's an Alnico pickup, and this is the mystery pickup. I found it in the box, as I mentioned once before. Didn't know what it was. I put it on the test jig to see what it was like, and it sounded pretty good. And when I put it in here, I doubled up the ceramic capacitor on the back of it, so I got a ceramic mixed with the Alnico, and they make a really nice combination on this guitar. Sounds good, and feels good. The satin neck is, you know, really smooth. Donner plate. And yes, overall it is turned into a really nice guitar. Let's get some sound. On the bridge. Now, that is loud, okay? Like I said, there aren't any boosts on anywhere, and that is just the pickup. It sounds like there's a boost, right? But there isn't. And if we go to the Alnico neck, so they make a really good combo. If we put them in parallel, and then here's where the boost comes in, where you put them in series. So there's basically 4 unique tones, basic guitar, right? There's the bridge, parallel, boost, and neck. So this thing turned out pretty great, actually. And as far as sunburst goes, I'm going to let this one pass, right? Because of how nice this really turned out now. So all in all, I've got about, I guess, 310 bucks in this one. I think I said once before. I don't think you can even get them for 200 here anymore. I think they're like 230 or so. And yeah, I really like this telly the way it is. So that's it. Number 45. Wasn't that much work. Pretty straightforward. Oh, and you know, the fretboard being, I think it's Indian Laurel. I like that because it's hard. Next to maple. The fretboard is flat like a Les Paul. And so it plays on the front kind of like that. And the bending is kind of like easy. Very easy. Alright, so I've got this thing queued up here. Let's get a few sounds out of it. We'll keep everything up. Go. Alrighty. Number 45. Donner Sunburst. If you can get yourself one of those and do a little bit of work on it, they're a pretty nice guitar. Didn't like the original pickups, but yeah, if you can do a few little bits and pieces on this thing, this turns out to be a really nice guitar, guys. Anyhow, that's the story on this one. I'm sticking to it. Appreciate all your support. Catch you in the next one.